Alright, before we start this video, it's important to say spoilers. So if you still decide to watch and you haven't actually watched the movie, then you're a sick man. Are you still here? You got 3 more seconds. I swear to God, you got 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you're still here after that, then I don't know for you. Anyways, so Into the Spider-Verse. Fucking lit, my nigga. Movie was just lit in general. Like, oh my God, looked amazing. Fight scenes, mad. Story, cray, 18, just solid, my guy. Just solid, fam. To be honest, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, I think that is actually the best Spider-Man movie I've ever watched, and I've watched the Sam Raimi thingies. So, and I've watched the amazing. To be honest, I've watched every Spider-Man movie. So, yeah, and I might stick by that statement. That might actually be the best Spider-Man movie I've ever watched. Yeah. Why they do my nigga Peter like that, fam? They did him dirty. They did him dirty. They killed him. Well, the first him, like, why they do him like that? Big man thing, Kingpin just came true now. 2 fists, bang, and he's dead. I was like, fam, is he there? And then when I found out he was dead, I was like, oh shit then, fuck it, no. What? Peter's dead. It's a bit mad. Also, why the hell was this nigga's hair blonde? We not gonna explain that now. We just gonna let that slide. No questions about that. No, he's just gonna have blonde hair like that. Why? Like, when did he decide this? And who advised him to do this? They don't like him. Whoever advised him to do that, they're not his friend. They're his enemy. Big man thing. Fully, fam. We just see him take off the mask, and then he's got blonde hair. I'm like, huh? Okay, who's that? Is that supposed to be Peter? You having a laugh, mate? And then, you know, all the colliders got turned on, and universe started doing up universe things and different universes and Spider-Man, and it all just got a bit crazy. One thing I was clueless about though is Spider-Gwen. She was there before the collider went off, but she somehow, look, I don't know, but she was established before the collider went off, so I was confused as hell. I was like, what? How is she here but nothing's happened yet? Huh? But now that I'm thinking about it, I think she said in the forest, like, she got sent back to next week or something. I thought it was a joke or something. I don't know. Maybe she went back in time when she traveled dimensions. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she actually did. I don't know. Fuck knows, man. But either way, she was there before the collider went off. So that caused some confusion for me there. I can't lie. If that's what if she went back in time, cool. If she didn't, and she was just there without any explanation, then that doesn't make any sense, my guy. The movie had a lot of villains, a lot more than I was expected, to be honest. We had Kingpin, Dr. Olivia, Octavius. When I saw that, I was like, huh? Man said Olivia, okay? When she just bust out the arms, I was like, wait, hold on now. Who are you? We got her, we got the Prowler. Rest in peace. Was it the Prowler that died? Either way, purple nigga that died. Tough one. Then we had the Goblin, and no, we had hella niggas, man. There was actually hella, man. Just about an end, fam. Big man thing, hella villains. I don't know, the Spider-Man of this universe talked a lot of game, saying he's been doing it for 10 years, but I'm seeing hella villains on the loose, so you clearly ain't putting none of these men behind bars, mate. Well, they're dead now, so awkward as hell. Going back to the Prowler, or the Purple, I hope this Prowler's his name, because if it's not, then fuck. But yeah, going back to the purple nigga, why was he a villain? I'm sorry, like, if the movie explained it, someone tell me, because maybe I wasn't paying attention. Was it ever explained? Because bit by thing, he's just chasing Miles, and then once his identity is revealed, like once he takes off his mask and everybody knows he's the fucking Prowler or evil guy, villain, purple guy, whatever you want to call him, I was just like, okay, that's cool, but why though? The game never said this. I said the game. The movie never said this. Maybe it did. I don't know, man. But all I know is this man was out here being a villain, fighting other Spider-Man. Did he have superpowers of his own? I can't even remember. Fam, I watched the movie on like a Saturday. It's now a Wednesday. I'm making this video now. Don't ask me why. It's just, don't ask me why. And we got all the different Spider-Man. And woo! Miles Morales. Peter Parker. Fat Peter Parker. Noir Spider-Man. That first scene when you was introduced to him, when he's like, the wind follows me wherever I go, I was like, okay, enough. You're having too much fun there. There's enough of that nonsense. This guy's funny as hell. Then we had Spider-Ham. Was it Spider-Ham? Spider-Ham. And then they decided to give us this anime spider girl thingy. pissed me the hell off. Like, my thing pissed me the hell off. I don't know, it just felt so out of place. Maybe it was just me. And I know you wanted to get a diverse range of Spider-Man, yeah. But my thing, of all the Spider-Man there, even Spider-Man, fam, I felt like he fit in. But this anime girl who uses robots, I was like, fam, this is only to appeal to people who like anime right here, fam. These anime fans, fam. These weebs, fam. And I'm one of them, fam. I like anime. But even still, I was just like, fam, she controls a massive robot. Like, does she actually have any superpowers herself here? Like, what is she like, I don't know, I ain't never heard anything of her. I didn't even know anything about her until this movie. But like, is she an actual thing or something? Does she actually save lives with that massive robot and the old spider? I don't know, man. I was just looking at her and I was just like, you don't belong here. Get out. Then we had Aunt May. Woo! Aunt May was an OG, fam. She just said 5, 6 Spider-Man. Cool. Come chill at the crib, fam. It's cool, fam. It's cool. I don't mind. I run things. I've talked about a lot of people. Have I talked about Mouse? They did well with Mouse, I can't lie. They did well, fam. What I was afraid of, which wasn't actually the case, I was afraid, like, he would get his powers and then, like, he would learn to use them, like, fairly quickly. And I was afraid that would, like, fuck shit up. But the way this movie did it, this movie was about him becoming Spider-Man, fam. From the beginning to end. This guy didn't really get a grasp on things until near the end. Which for me, I liked, fam, because I was like, okay, being Spider-Man, it's not easy, fam. It's not just a get the spider powers thing and then you out here swinging, fam. No. This guy, it actually took him time to learn, and when he actually started to believe, that's when it all came together, my guys. That's when it all came together. Woo. But, who's developing these spiders? Where did it come from? Why was it only one in some sewer place or whatever? Like, how did it get there from, like, that was the only thing I was like, But yeah, where did that spider come from? Like, seriously, it just came from nowhere, propelled down and bit Mouse. When, who, what, why, why does it exist? I am also unclear how the spider sense works, because I'm pretty sure Gwen only went to the school. I think she said, because my spider sense told me to. What? Your spider sense told you to go to that place a week before Miles had actually got his powers? What? Sense to what, fam? The Force? What? What made you go to that school? Don't give me... My spider sense told me. I remember spider sense having that ability. I can't lie. That maybe it upgraded. Maybe it went to this attribute menu and put some attributes into... I don't know. But like, I remember spider sense having that ability. Then we had Kingpin and his motives for behind being a villain, which I liked, to be honest, because it was better than I'm Kingpin and I'm the Kingpin of crime, so I'm supposed to be evil because that's how I've been written. No. He was doing his things like for a reason. This man, they gave him a motive, you know. He was trying to get his wife and kids back, which is understandable. I mean, he was willing to destroy universes for it, but you know, it's understandable. Do you know what I really did like though? At the end, when all the Spider-Man were going home, and then just before the Peter Parker was about to go back to his universe, Kingpin showed up. I was like, oh, it's looking like it's going to be those two versus Kingpin. No, I was wrong. Miles patterned it and was like, no. You're going to die. Get the hell out of here. This is my thing. That's what this movie has been about. It's been about him becoming Spider-Man, believing. Okay, now is his time. We don't need no Peter Parker. It's his time now. Okay, you go and protect this universe. Do your thing, fam. Let him take care of his universe. You take care of yours. I like that. I love that, fam. Because if Peter had just stayed and they had fought him together, I would have been like, even now you're still helping him. Like, you gotta let this guy do it by himself, or else, like, when the next opportunity comes, he'll just be looking at, hey, where's Peter? Peter from another universe. Come true, man. Man, nigga, I need your help. Come true. Did anyone else feel like the movie had like a surprising amount of death? Going back to Peter, we had 3 Uncle Ben deaths, fam. Like, I think the original Peter Parker's Uncle Ben died. The fat Peter Parker's Uncle Ben died. The Peter Parker from fucking Noir is his name Peter Parker? The Noir Spider-Man? I'm pretty sure his name was Peter Parker. I think he said his Uncle Benjamin died or something. That's 3 Uncle Bens died. How could 3 Uncle Bens die in one movie? Oh my days, they're taking it too far with this Uncle Ben shit. Don't do him dirty like this. But yeah, we get to the end. We see Spider-Man 2099. He's talking to someone, can't remember who. And they give him a flipping, I don't know, a bracelet or something. I can't remember what it was. And then he's able to go to another dimension. And he goes back to the classic meme, the classic Spider-Man from back in the day. I don't know if it was the 60s, the 90s, I don't know which one. So let me not even start talking about years. From back in the day, and for like a good 1 minute, they're just pointing at each other chat and waffle, and it was the funniest 1 minute of my life. I was just like, what are you niggas doing? Now I know what you're probably thinking. This guy's just looking for every opportunity he can to just dissect and say something bad about the movie. My nigga, no. Those are the worst things I could find about the movie. Just deep it. Those are the worst things I could find. I actually had to think for a while. Those are the only things I could think of because I enjoyed the movie that much. So don't get it twisted, fam. I enjoyed this movie, my guys. Do not get it twisted. Those were just the small things I didn't understand, which, to be honest, they were probably explained in the movie. I was just being stupid. I didn't listen. So yeah, maybe even those things. So don't cry. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. But until next time, I'm out, brothers.
Too many bars in my head back, a nigga that's never been known for my setbacks. Drop my first tune out and they rate that. Nah, asking man for more tunes, I take that. On the freestyle, got a couple ratings, got a few followers and a couple nice paintings. Got a black tin looking kinda Beijing, straight to the DM just to see what she's saying. Fam, I can't lie though. More time see me and lie though. I ain't really down for the hype though.